Warning! Even though this is a video about a kids movie, this review contains foul language. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's fucking go. Or better yet, let's-a fucking go. Because holy shit, the Super Mario Bros. Movie was everything I wanted it to be. As someone who grew up playing like damn near every Mario game ever, I am so fucking happy. This movie was literally a nostalgia fest packed with Easter eggs in nearly every scene. I shit you not, throughout the entire hour and a half of this movie, I was never bored. This was a fun animated flick that engaged me from start to finish. And all of my concerns with some of the casting choices for the characters were put to rest. Because I have to admit, Chris Pratt was pretty damn good as Mario. And yeah, sure, I was still sort of bothered by how he didn't speak in an Italian accent the whole time, but with how the film was set up in the beginning, it's safe to say that keeping his normal Chris Pratt-y voice worked well for the story. And speaking of the story, it's as simple and as straightforward as it gets. I mean, a Mario movie isn't hard to make because the games didn't have anything complex about their stories to begin with. It was always just Bowser invading the Mushroom Kingdom and capturing Peach, and as always, Mario is put to the task of taking down the big-ass, angry-ass, crackhead turtle and saving his beloved princess. Of course, you play through some difficult levels, and holy shit, if I told you that some of the levels from the games didn't make me almost break my fucking TV screen, I would be lying. Because seriously, if I had $1 for every fucking time I screamed whenever I died in Super Mario Sunshine, I would be richer than Jeff Bezos and his big-ass, bald-ass head. And don't even get me started on the perfect run level from Super Mario Galaxy 2. That shit still traumatizes me to this day. But anyways, the plot of this film is just as simple as the games it was adapted from. However, the writers made a few changes that I was totally okay with. Spoiler alert. Of course in the games, Peach always gets her dumbass kidnapped by the big-ass fire-breathing turtle, but in this movie, it's Luigi who gets imprisoned by Bowser, and Mario, Peach, Toad, and Donkey Kong set out on a journey to save Luigi, overthrow Bowser, and save the Mushroom Kingdom from his wrath. Oh yeah, and Bowser wants to marry Peach without her consent. Pretty fucking simple, am I right? And I liked how we got to take a look at Mario and Luigi's origin story in the beginning. They were just two normal Italian dudes who ran a plumbing business in the real world. And yeah, some people say this film is quite kiddish, which is true. However, the beginning of this film was quite relatable for adults, to be honest. Mario and Luigi are not in the best financial situation as they struggle to get by with their jobs as plumbers, and their father is quite disappointed in his sons. These are issues that several young adults face in their 20s. You know, the ones who are broke as fuck. Just like me. Of course, when they are sucked into another world, aka the Mushroom Kingdom, through an underground pipe, things change, and yes, the film does become quite kiddish, but at the end of the day, the games were kiddish, so it makes sense. And honestly, I was so blinded by nostalgia the entire time that I gave zero shits about how kiddish it was. Anyways, Mario and Luigi get sucked into another dimension. Luigi unfortunately ends up in Bowser's castle, and Mario fortunately ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom. He meets Peach and all of the Shroom people, aka the Toads, and he convinces Peach and a friendly Toad to embark on a journey to save his brother. He also recruits Donkey Kong and his Kong homies, takes some shrooms, trips the fuck out, drives through Rainbow Road, defeats the fat-ass turtle, and restores balance to the kingdom of shrooms. As I said earlier, pretty fucking simple. And aside from Chris Pratt, everyone else was pretty damn solid as well. I was skeptical about Charlie Day as Luigi, but I was wrong to be skeptical, because he did a great job, as did Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. The only actor who wasn't really as great as the others was Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was still good, but his performance didn't really stand out to me as much as the others. And Jack Black was the perfect Bowser. No one else could have done it better, and his love song for Peach is truly hilarious. Peaches, 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 peach. Bowser is the ultimate simp. Like, it's insane. This fool would literally kill millions of innocent people and destroy his entire kingdom just so he can marry a girl who doesn't even like him back. No means no, Bowser. Come on, man. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed this movie. It's funny, entertaining, and nostalgic. It honors Mario fans, and it honors the legacy of Mario gaming that has been going on since the 1980s. If you are a true Mario fan, then this movie was made for you. However, if you didn't really care much about those games growing up, then honestly, you may not be as invested in this movie as I was. You may still enjoy it, but if you don't understand the nostalgic elements and the Easter eggs and the stories that stemmed from the games, then you'll probably end up viewing it as a disposable, kiddish-ass animated movie. And I will feel sorry for you for feeling that way, because being the diehard Mario fan that I am, I had a blast with this movie. My only issue is that we didn't get much Yoshi in this. All we got was a shot of a bunch of Yoshis running around in the background. They reduced my boy to a fucking Easter egg. Why? It would be nice to see more of Yoshi in the next film, and I know the perfect casting choice for him. Morgan Freeman.
You serious?
Just kidding. Or am I? But nah, that would actually be super fucking funny though. Imagine that breathtaking voice coming out of Yoshi's mouth. It would be truly amazing. I'm gonna give the Super Mario Bros. Movie a strong 7 out of 10. Side note, I am a huge supporter of casting Danny DeVito as Wario in the sequel. Make it happen, Hollywood.
Well, we're waiting.
As always, thanks for watching and please like and subscribe for more movie reviews.